Hi dear students, everyone, good evening. Welcome to Infinity Learn by Sri Chaitanya. Yesterday we've discussed the questions related to permutations and combinations, and today we will have a look on sequence and series. You see dear friends, sequence and series topic is definitely a kind of unique topic because it is almost independent topic, right? Like most of the times we can get exclusive questions on sequence and series disjoint from geometry, disjoint from calculus, disjoint from algebra, and most of the times in mains we have got 2 questions in an average in a mains paper, sometimes 1. In 2023 also we got good number of questions from sequence and series. So dear students, undoubtedly this topic is Sharanu, yeah. So this topic is a different topic and easy topic. To some extent the questions are easy. One interesting point I want to tell you, my dear friends, the questions that are given from sequence and series, of those 70% of the time the questions are given from arithmetic progression only. Even though in sequence and series we talk about AP, arithmetic progression, geometric progression, harmonic progression, arithmetic geometric progression, inequalities and sigma problems and method of differences, VN method, many questions. But do remember, whenever the questions are given in JEE mains as well advanced, the questions are given from most of the times AP, then next is GP. We hardly got questions on harmonic progression and the rest of the things, dear students. So do remember, in this lecture I am going to revise almost all the important models of AP, the entire topic, right? So dear students, shall we start without any further ado? Shall we, dear students? Right, chalo. So sequence and series, first let us highlight arithmetic progression followed by GP, HP, AGP, inequalities and miscellaneous questions, right dear? Yeah, I will teach all concept problems. Now in this 90 minutes I am going to give you the complete 360 degrees view of the topic sequence and series. So yeah, in arithmetic progression, you know already what is arithmetic progression, nth term and sum of first n terms of the AP, then we will see inserting arithmetic means, observations, then followed by geometric progression, sum of infinite terms of the GP are the first step. Even we continue the next also, first we will discuss in the first we can say 40 minutes, then we will go to the rest of the things. Okay, hi dear students. Yeah, next one I can say arithmetic progression is very simple, my dear friends. We start with a number, say 3, keep on adding some number, 3 plus 4 you can say 7, 7 plus 4 11, 11 plus 4 15. You see, this is a pattern. We start with a number, we just add plus 4 here, plus 4 here, plus 4. Such patterns, such progressions are called arithmetic progressions. Here this is first term, the number which we are adding is called common difference, right? In a general way, my dear friends, I can say if I start the first number as A, the second let me take A plus D, third A plus 2D, fourth A plus 3D and so on, my dear friends. Here in this particular pattern, A is called first term, whereas common difference D is called, you see, common difference, okay. So second point, my dear friends, here what is the nth term of an arithmetic progression? You just observe, suppose if A is the first term, D is the common difference, you just see second term is like A plus D, third term is like A plus 2D, fourth term is like A plus 3D. So 10th term you can guess, like 10th term I write like T10, A plus 9D. Can you guess 100th term, my dear friends? It is A plus 99D, right? So my dear friends, yeah, good evening everyone. ये है sequence and series topic, a quick revision class hai. Yeah, so nth term of this is going to be A plus n minus 1 into D. You are absolutely correct, dear students. Ronak, it is A plus n minus 1 into D is the nth term of an AP. right? For example, my dear friends, come to this point. You see, here I am going to give you an important technique. Listen to me. I have given an AP, find the nth term. You see, first pattern, you see, A is 3, common difference D is 4, nth term means we just write like A plus n minus 1 into D. So you are going to get 4n, 3 minus 4 is 1. Here, my dear friends, I will give you one simple technique. Nth term of an AP will always be like Pn plus Q. Do remember, nth term of an AP will always be like Pn plus Q, where P is going to be, my dear friends, common difference. You see, in this pattern 4 is the common difference, that is going to be the coefficient of n. And if I put n is equal to 1, I have to get the first term. First term is 3, that means what is to be added to 4 to get the first term? 3 minus 1. So directly you can write the nth term, my dear friends. You no need to write this particular formula. Please try to understand. For example, you see, I am going to write nth term of these patterns directly. You see, second AP 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. Can you say the nth term directly without writing the formula? You see, common difference 3, 3, 3, 3. So you write 3n. First term is 5. So 2 is to be added to 3. So 3n plus 2 is the nth term. That's it. That's it, my dear friends. Okay. Suppose the third one, 12, 7, 2. You see, minus 5, minus 5, minus 5, minus 5. So nth term means minus 5n is the first one. And what is to be added to minus 5 to get 12? So this is, my dear friends, you can say this is 17. 17. So this is going to be nth term. So first observation, my dear friends, nth term of an AP will be in the form of Pn plus Q. Let me write, my dear friends. Nth term of an AP will be in the form of Pn plus Q, where P is going to be the common difference. P plus Q is going to be the first term A. If you know this simple observation, you can directly write the nth term, my dear friends. Is it clear? Next step, my dear friends, this question try to answer. You see, in an AP, 7th term is given, T7 is given as 2387, whereas 13th term is given as 2687. He is asking us to find 15th term. Can you answer, dear students? Can you answer this? Amit Patil, can you answer? Yeah, you see, dear students, T7 is given, T13 is given. You see, generally, okay, right, how many marks you have to get? Target 200, man, you will get in NIT. Okay, 200 out of 300 you will get in NIT. Coming to the point, T7, T13 are given, T15. Generally, most of the students will be writing here, T7 means A plus 6D. We will get T13 means A plus 12D. They'll solve 2387, 2687. They find A value, D value. Then they try to find T15 means A plus 14D. Right? This is what 90% of the student do. But other than this, can we answer this in a different way? Can we answer? Yes, we can, my dear friends. You see, T7 to T13, just imagine we have to add 6 Ds, my dear friends. 6 Ds, he has added 300. You see, 6D is 300. This is first observation. T15 to T13 to T15 means 2D you have to add. If 6D is 300, multiply 2D is going to be 100. So just add 100 here, you will get 2787 is the answer. No calculation, nothing. Okay. Right, my dear friends? Yeah. Am I correct? If it is first term is 2387, 2687, just observe, my dear friends. Here 6 Ds are added, so 300 is added. That means 6D is 300. You no need to find D even. You just want to add 2D. 2D is 100. Add 100. You got the answer. Right, dear students? Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. 2787. Next, you see this one. What is the sum of first n terms of an AP? Here I am going to give you one important observation related to AP. Please listen to me carefully. Suppose you take some AP, my dear friends, 2 plus 3 5 plus 3 8 11, you can say 14, you can say 17. I have taken an AP. One important observation in AP is 2 plus 17, you see, 19. 5 plus 14, 19. 8 plus 11, 19. It is a beautiful property of an AP. You take any set of numbers in AP. For example, you just take 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, odd number of terms. 2 plus 14 is 15. You see, this is 16, this is 16. One number is left in the middle. Add it twice, you will get 16. Yeah, will come. Yes, will cover Ronak. Just keep in touch with the class. So if you are active, definitely I am going to cover the total topic. Listen to me, okay? Yeah. Sequence and series, you can expect 1 or 2 questions. Most of the times 2 questions are given from sequence and series. This, okay? Right, my dear friends. So with this observation, my dear friends, this is an important observation. With the help of this observation, what I mean to say is, if suppose in an AP T1, T2, T3 and so on, Tn are given, I want sum of n terms. Yeah, sum of n terms in the sense, first T1 plus Tn, whatever you get, T2 plus Tn minus 1, like that n by 2 pairs will be n by 2 into T1 plus Tn, you can write. This is the formula to find sum of n terms of an AP, my dear friends. Okay, so which is nothing but n by 2 into T1 is A, Tn is A plus n minus 1 into D. Together this becomes 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Okay, so we have two formulae to find sum of n terms of an AP. N by 2 into first number plus last number, or n by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D. Either this or that you can adopt. So my dear friends, here one important observation. Suppose you are given a pattern here, that is 3, 7, 11, 15, 19. In this pattern, I want sum of n terms. Listen to me, I am going to give you a beautiful shortcut. Listen to me. So here, dear students, I want to find sum of n terms. N terms I have taken. So let me use this formula. N by 2 into 2A plus n minus 1 into D is going to be 4, which is n into 3 plus n minus 1 into 2. Finally, you will get 2n square. So here 3 minus 2 is 1 plus n. This is the sum of n terms, my dear friends. Yeah, right. So here, my dear friends, you can say undoubtedly there is one important shortcut. A sum of n terms of an AP will be in the form of Pn square plus Qn, my dear friends. So you will have n square term and n term, and where P is nothing but half of the common difference, and of course when I put n is equal to 1, I have to get first term, that is P plus Q. So P plus Q must be first term A. These two observations you can easily find sum of n terms, my dear friends. You just see here, suppose this is the question given, you see 3, 7, 11, 15, 19. If I want to find sum of n terms, what I do is, common difference is 4, half of this you take 2n square, and what is to be added to 2 to get the first term 3? 1 you should add 1n. That's all. You take the second one, which is 5, 8, 11. Let me write here 5, 8, 11, 14, 17. In this pattern, try to find sum of n terms. You see common difference, my dear friends, 3 is added, 3 by 2 n square. To get 5, so what is to be added to this? 7 by 2 should be added, 7 by 2 n. This is the sum of n terms, my dear friends. Is it clear? Is it clear, dear students? In one stroke you can write sum of n terms of an AP. Next, my dear friends, third one also you can try. 12, 7, 2, minus 3, minus 8. Here common difference is going to be minus 5. So, minus 5 by 2n. To get 12, which is 24 by 2, so you can write 29 by 2. This is n square, this is n. This is the sum of n terms, my dear friends. Yeah. So, in this way, if you are given an AP, nth term as well as sum of n terms can be written very easily. Just you need to remember is, in an AP, nth term will be like Pn plus Q, sum of n terms will be like Pn square plus Qn. This is definitely an important observation, my dear friends. Okay, right? Yeah, why man, Ronak, why to take that risk, sigma and all, one stroke we are able to write the answer, why to waste our time by applying sigma and all? You are correct, sigma can be applied to any progression, not only an AP. If you could generalize TR, if you could apply sigma, you will get sum of n terms, right? Fine, good. Chalo, next my dear friends, this is a question given here, A1 to A24, these are in AP, such that A1 plus this 450 is given, I want this sum. Can anyone try, dear students? Simple it is, very simple, without any steps I can give the answer, my dear friends, without any steps, almost no steps we can answer this question, right? You see, A1 to A20, these are in AP, he has taken only certain terms, A1, A5, A10, A15, A20, A24, the sum is going to be, yes, basic application of AP, that I know, Ronak, you are correct, but my point is, can you give the answer without any calculations? Let me, dear students, here you see in an AP I have given one wonderful observation, A1 and A24, you take suffixes sum 25 is same as A2 plus A23, am I correct? Observe the suffixes, sum is 25, A3 plus A22, same, my dear friends. With the help of that logic, you see, if A1 plus A24 is K, sum of suffixes you see 25, A5 plus A20 also K, A10 plus A15 also K. So, indirectly he has given 3K is 450. So, K is 150. Here you see A1, A24 is also K, A8, A17 is also K, my dear friends. So, 2K he is asking about. If 3K is 450, K is 150, 2K is 300. That's all. No calculation at all. How do you feel this question and solution, dear students? AP is really funny and interesting, and which is very, very important even in JEE mains. How is the technique? Got it? Yeah. Yes, yes. This property of AP is wonderful and interesting, and this can be applied to answer many questions easily. You see this question, my dear friends, in an AP, the ratio between sum of first n terms of two APs is given like this. Find the ratio of their 11th terms, okay. So, my dear friends, here in an AP, there are two APs. So, sum of first AP to second AP, what is the ratio given? 7n plus 1 by 4n plus 27. I want ratio of their 11th terms. When I can close this problem in two steps. Nth term will be like Pn square plus Qn, right? So, why can't I write it as 7n square plus n by 4n square plus 27n? Now, this is nth term, this is nth term. Common difference by 2 is 7 means here common difference is 14. First term is going to be 7 plus 1, 8. Here common difference is going to be 8. First term is going to be A is 31. So, 11th term in both the things. 11th term means A plus 10D, 140. Here 31 plus 10D is 80, my dear friends. 148 by, you can say 100, 111. That's all. Got it, dear students? Anshul sir is on leave, so this is why I am here. Dear students, sir will also join after a couple of days. Okay, no, don't worry, Anshul sir will come. So after a couple of days. Okay, sir is on leave. Okay. Okay, Kritik, I know you are all favorite of Anshul sir, so sir will come. Okay, right. So meanwhile, you can enjoy my math even. Okay, you see, this is the technique. So my dear friend, this problem Sn, without by simple observation you can find A and D. So you can write 11th term in both and take the ratio. Right, dear students. Next, you see, inserting arithmetic means. What do you mean by insert 5 arithmetic means between 7 and 31? My dear friends, between 7 and 31, insert 5 AMs means you write 5 numbers x1, x2, x3, x4, x5. My dear friends, so these numbers will be in AP. If you could write 5 numbers in between such a way that they are in AP, we say that inserting 5 numbers here. So now completely these will be in AP. You can observe that 7 is going to be the first term and 31 is going to be, you see, 7th term, my dear friends, that is A plus 6D, right. So what can you say about D? So D is nothing but 31 minus 7 by 6, which is going to be, yeah, 24 by 6, 4 is the answer, right. So once you know common difference, you can write these terms 7 plus 4, 11, 11 plus 4, 15, 19, 23, 27, 31, that's all. My dear friends, the point is, if you want to insert n arithmetic means between A and B, the common difference D is going to be B minus A by n plus 1. You see the observation, common difference 31 minus 7 by 5 arithmetic means you have to write 6 here. So this will help you this. Suppose, my dear friends, can somebody help me to find? So the question is like this: how to find the sum of 5 arithmetic means inserted between 7 and 31? Yeah. Hey, no man, sir is on leave. Okay, right. So between 7 and 31, you see, yeah, I mean to say, how to find the sum of 5 arithmetic means inserted between this. If this question is asked, you no need to find the sum of arithmetic, arithmetic means. Directly, these are 5 numbers in AP, 5 by 2 into x1 plus x5 you can write, which is nothing but 7 plus 31. So you can use this shortcut to find the sum of n arithmetic mean. Okay, sure, definitely will do, dear students. So here sum of n arithmetic means is given by n by 2 into A plus B. This is another important observation related to means between two numbers, right, my dear friends. You see, this is the question, sum of 10 AMs between 3 and 121. So you can simply write 3 and 121. If I insert 10 numbers, the answer is totally they are in AP. 10 by 2 into x1 plus x10 I have to find, which is nothing but 3 plus 121. So my dear friends, 10 by 2 into 124, which is 620 is the answer. Right, dear students? Clear? Right, next. Yeah. Next, I mean to say, you see, if the numbers A, B, C, D, E form an AP, then what can you say about this answer? A minus 4B plus 6C minus 4D plus E. I want, my dear friends, given A, B, C, D, E form an AP. A, B, C, D, E, they form an AP. Yes, right? Yeah. So how to find? How to find, my dear friends? How to find? Right. Dear students, I mean to say, can you give the answer? Without any calculation, you can answer this question almost. So, yeah. Per each chapter, we can say around 100 questions are more than sufficient to understand the models, dear students. So, the remaining all for practice, different kinds, you can expect 100 questions per each chapter are fine, right. Okay, coming to the point, my dear friends, you can observe if these are in AP, A plus E is same as B plus D is same as 2C. So, I will rearrange it as A plus E minus 4 into B plus D plus 6C, my dear friends. A plus E, suppose you take it as K, B plus D will also be K, this is 6C, right, 3 times 2C is also K, you see 4K minus 4K is 0, 0 is the answer, that is it, dear students, right, 0 is the answer. Next, you see this question is important kind of question. The interior angles of a polygon are in AP if the smallest angle is 100 degrees and the common difference is 4 degrees, then the number of sides. My dear friends, I think you know a result related to number of sides in a polygon, sum of angles in a polygon. Suppose there is a polygon with n sides, one thing is sum of all interior angle formula is 2n minus 4 right angles. This is the formula to find sum of all interior angles. You can also write n minus 2 into 2 into 90 degrees. But you can observe that according to the problem, the angles are in AP, first angle is 100, second angle is 104, the next one is 108, like that n terms are given. So, my dear friends, you can write common difference is 4, you can say this is 2n square, half of this, plus first term is 100, so 98n. This is the equation which you need to solve. So, you can just divide with 2, n minus 2 into 90 degrees is equal to, my dear friends, yeah, you can say this is 100 degrees itself, all are in degrees, you can write n square plus 49n you will get. So, n square, you see 49n minus 90n, that is you can say 41n, this is plus minus 180 will become plus 180, my dear friends. This is the answer. From this, what can you say about n, my dear friends? N is going to be 36 into 5, 36 plus 5 will be 41 and product is 180. You will get two answers here, 36 comma 5. Interestingly, both the answers will be present in the options. This model is previous year JEE mains question, and long ago it is even advanced also. You see, my dear friends, here the interesting part is you need to know sum of all interior angles in a polygon is 2n minus 4 right angles, and sum I found I got 2n values, but both the options are there, I mean both the values are there in the options, but it is a single correct answer type question. So, here one interesting point is the 36 will become invalid, because in this particular, yeah, no, it is not negative, it will be positive only, but if you could find the 36th term in this pattern, 100 degrees plus 35 into D, that is 140 plus 100 will become 240 degrees. So, in a polygon any interior angle should be less than 180, but you got 240. So, there is no chance that it will have 36 sides. If 36 if you take, there will be the angles more than 180, and hence this option is invalid, only 5 is the answer. It is a very important and different kind of question in AP, my dear friends. Got it? Clear, dear students? Okay. Right, I can say, you see, common term related problem. This is also important. He has given a AP 3, 7, 11 and so on, 1, 6, 11 and so on. So 10th common term he is talking about. If you want common term related to two particular APs, first you try to find the first common term, 11, so 11. You see here common difference is 4, here common difference is 5. So again it jumps for every 4 units, it jumps for every 5 units. So LCM of 4 and 5, LCM of 4, 5 is 20. So they will match again after 20, that means 11 plus 20 will become 31 plus 20 will become 51, right my dear friends. Now my dear friends, so he wants 10th term in this pattern, 11 plus 9 into common difference is 20, right? Yeah, 20 into 9, 180 plus 11, 191 is the answer my dear friends, 191. Clear dear students? Now you see there is another question, A1 to AN they are in AP. So given my dear friends here, yeah, good. So 1 by A1 A2 plus 1 by A2 A3 plus 1 by AN minus 1 AN. So what could be the answer? You see my dear friends, here what we do is, here I write 1 by A1 A2, I write it as A2 minus A1 which is common difference, plus 1 by A2 A3 I write it as A3 minus A2, plus and so on, 1 by AN minus 1 AN which is AN minus AN minus 1. So you can observe that each numerator is common difference D. You can divide D here my dear friends. Now you can observe, you just separate, this is 1 by A1 minus 1 by A2 plus this is 1 by A2 minus 1 by A3 plus and so on, 1 by AN minus 1 minus 1 by AN. You can observe second term, first term, second, first get cancelled. You are going to get here my dear friends 1 by D into 1 by A1 minus 1 by AN. So my dear friends, AN minus A1 by, yeah, you can write D into A1 AN. But AN is nothing but my dear friends, it is in AP, nth term is first term. You can write n minus 1 into D by D into A1 AN, D can be cancelled, you will get n minus 1 by A1 AN. Option C is the answer my dear friends. Here the logic is simple dear students, you just try to write here the pattern, the numerator you introduce by D, yes, the common difference I have introduced in terms of the corresponding terms, separated, calculation is done. Right dear students, clear? Clear? Fine. Here also the same, you can observe A1 to A2n, these are in AP, we need to simplify this my dear friends. Here you can, we know that A1 plus A2n is same as A22 plus A2n minus 1 is same as like this. You can observe here there are even number of terms. The numerator, if I take this as k, second one is also k, this also k. So in every fraction numerator is k my dear friends. So you can take k common, the rest left out part you just rationalize, you will get, yeah, root A2 minus root A1 by A2 minus A1 will become common difference D, root A3 minus root A2 will become here D, here root A4 minus root A3 by common difference D, finally root AN plus 1 minus root AN by common difference D my dear friends. Now you can observe this is k by D. So here dear students, I mean to say, yeah, yes. So here also my plus root A2 minus root A2 got cancelled, plus root A3 minus root 3 got cancelled, finally root AN gets cancelled. You will be left with root of AN plus 1 minus root A1, that's all. Better you rationalize again, you will get in the denominator root AN plus 1 plus root A1. an plus 1 minus a1 you will get, which is nothing but nd. So, here k by d got cancelled. So, the answer is kn by root an plus 1 plus root a1. You see my dear friends, here I can say what is kn. K can be written, you see such option is available here, n is here, a1 plus a2n I can write as k. So, option B is the right answer my dear friends. Option B is going to be the right answer. Okay, right. Next my dear friends, that's all about in brief about the arithmetic progression my dear friends. Do you understand arithmetic progression? We started with just nth. You see, one interesting point is no formulae. No formulae at all. Almost I can say this is just conceptual things, simple calculations, we can solve the questions. That is the beauty of this topic. In GP also one or two formulae, but most of the times we can simply do with the help of concepts. And do remember, once again I repeat, AP is the major lion's share of the previous year questions from sequence and series. Almost 70% of the questions will be given from AP or were given from AP my dear friends. Next, so as far as GP, you know, we start with a number. Yes, Saurabh, tell me what is your doubt? Yeah. So, dear students, what is your doubt? So, these are the numbers 2, 6, 18, 54 and so on. We start with a number, we keep on multiplying with a number into 3, into 3, into 3, into 3 like this. Yeah. So, my dear friends, here this kind of progression, we start with a number, we keep on multiplying with a number, is called geometric progression. The general format will be like AR square, AR cube and so on. Here first observation is, in this my dear friends, nth term will be like AR power n minus 1, AR power n minus 1. And second observation in a GP will be, my dear friends, you take some GP like 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. You see, like in AP my dear friends, right. I mean to say, dear students, here 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, the first number into last number is going to be the product 32, this is 32, this is 32, right. So, like in AP, this is going to be their sum, here product my dear friends. The next, suppose if you take just only 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, this product is same as this product and do the product twice, my dear friends, you just multiply it twice. This particular result will help in finding the other questions. And here one more point is, sum of n terms of a GP is going to be A plus AR square plus and so on. Nth term will be AR power n minus 1. The formula let me give like A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. This is the one my dear friends. This is going to be sum of n terms A into R power n minus 1 by R minus 1. Do remember friends, to apply this formula R should not be 1. So, what if R is equal to 1? If R is equal to 1 my dear friends, you will get each term is A. So, n terms NAs will become NA, simple. And especially if mod R less than 1, so the magnitude of the terms will get diminished. You can also find sum of infinite terms A by 1 minus R, my dear friends. So, 1 minus R in the sense, you see in this formula R power n becomes 0 as n tends to infinity, because it is a number between 0 to 1. When this becomes 0, A by 1 minus R you are going to get, my dear friends. this is S infinity. Okay. Now with the help of this we can start the problems in GP, my dear friends. So here the third term of a geometric progression is given as 4, and third term means AR square is going to be 4. The product of first 5 terms. You see, if you take in a GP T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T1 into T5 is same as T2 into T4 is same as T3 square. You see, third term is given as 4, so it is 4, my dear friends. This product will be 4 square, this product will be 4 square. So he is asking product of first 5 terms. First and last is 4 square, second and fourth will be 4 square, T5 is 4. So which is going to be 4 power 5, my dear friends, which is 2 power 10, which is going to be 1024, dear students. Okay. Next, x, y, z are in AP where the distinct number x, y, z are in GP, right. You see, dear students, the distinct numbers x, y, z are in GP. What is the common ratio of the GP? Why don't you take x, y, g as A, AR square, these are in GP, whereas he has given these 3 numbers are in AP. What are they? X, 2y, 3z. So that means x plus 3z is equal to 4y. We know x plus 3z is equal to 4y. So x is nothing but a, 3z is 3a r square is equal to 4y, in the sense 4ar. You can cancel a, you will get 1 plus 3r square is equal to 4r. So my dear friends, you can say r is equal to 1 is one of the roots, 3r square minus 4r plus 1 equal to 0, r value 1 as well as 1 by 3. Dear students, here if r is 1, what happens? You see, all the 3 numbers will be same, but he said that the numbers are distinct. So you cannot take r value 1, so you must go with common ratio 1 by 3. Okay, right, dear students. Next, you see, this is a beautiful question. See, 1 1 1 1 n times, then prove that A91 is not prime. It's a beautiful question. It's a previous JEE advanced question. That means, my dear friends, 1 1 1 and so on 1 91 times. ये नंबर है, कैसा नंबर है? इसमें 91 1 1 1 1 90 91 टाइम्स दिया गया है. नाउ द क्वेश्चन इज ए प्राइम है कि कंपोजिट है. वो बोल रहा है कि प्रूव दैट ए प्राइम नहीं है, माने इसे हम कंपोजिट नंबर बोल के प्रूव करना है, माने इसे 1 एंड इटसेल्फ के अलावा और एक फैक्टर को बताना पड़ेगा. सो क्या ए नंबर ज्योमेट्रिक प्रोग्रेशन आर या मे बी similar concept question based in 2023. So this is a beautiful question related to GP. So can somebody give some logic? Repeat back question last time. This question, dear students, you are asking about Raj. You see, given x, y, z are in GP. So let me take the 3 numbers like A, AR square. Given that these 3 numbers are in AP. So x plus 3z is equal to 4y. So you just substitute here, you got a quadratic equation in R, you got 2 R values. Both are there in the options. If R is equal to 1, my dear friends, what happens? A, all the 3 numbers same, but he said the numbers are distinct. So R cannot be 1, so R must be 1 by 3. Okay, got it, dear students? Yeah. Next, I can say the question is 1 1 1 1. Yeah, this is 91 digits are given. I want to prove that it is a composite number. So kaisa prove karna hai? You see, dear students, we will do like this. Like you see, suppose I am given 1 1 1, I can write 1 plus 10 plus 100, right? Suppose 4 ones are given, can I write it as 1 plus 10 square plus 10 cube? We can write. In the same way, my dear friends, we can write it as 1 plus 10 square plus 91 means I can write up to 90. You see, 4 ones means 10 cube, 3 ones means 10 square, 91 1 means power 90. It is a GP, my dear friends, with first term 1, common ratio 10. Number of terms are 91. A into r power n minus 1 by r minus 1. That is fine. Now here the interesting point is 91 is 13 into 7. So can I write it as? Yeah, that's what. Which question you are asking about, Ronak? So I think this question, right? Sir, can we practice a question based on this concept? Yes, this question itself, right? Am I correct? Yeah. So what we can do is, this is 10 power 91 means, let me write 10 power 13 power 7 minus 1 by 10 minus 1. Am I correct? Yeah, 10 minus 1, 10 minus 1. Okay. Now what I do is, my dear friends, yeah, in the next step what I arrange is, yeah, you see here, this is, let me write it as 10 power 13 whole power 7 minus 1 by 10 power 13 minus 1 into 10 power 13 minus 1 by 10 minus 1. Can I arrange the last number in this way? It's just like 10 power 17 minus 1, let me arrange like this. That means I have multiplied and divided with 10 power 13 minus 1. Okay. So can I feel it as a GP with first term 1, common ratio 10, number of terms 13, like 1 plus 10 square plus and so on 10 power 12. Whereas this is another number, like it is a GP with first term 1, common ratio 10 power 13 and number of terms is 7. 1 plus 10 power 13 plus 10 power 13 square plus and so on 10 power 13 power 6. You see, this is a GP. This is one GP, this is another GP. So this product gives a natural number, this is also a natural number. This can be divided into product of two numbers like L and M. So this is a composite number. I am successful in showing a product, I am showing a factor to the given number other than 100 itself, it is going to be composite number. Right, my dear friends, got it? So simple, you take it as a GP, I have written sum of n terms, then I have split, so again split, so I have written. Clear, dear students? Okay. Yeah, you can also treat like, my dear friends, suppose if I write 3 ones 6 times, definitely it is multiple of 3 ones, you can write 1 0 0 1. With that observation, long ago, it is not the recent one, it was given long ago in some competitive exam as per my memory. Okay. So, but it is an important and interesting question, I love this question like anything. It's a wonderful question, because my dear friends, in this number 91 times if you write, you take 7 ones as 1 unit. If you take, this is a number, of course 11 ones, you can write 3, 6, 9, 10, 11 into 1 10 zeros, 1 10 zeros, 1 10 zeros, like that you will get. Or else you can also take here 10 power 7 whole power 13 also you can write. Then you can take 7 ones as 1 unit, 7 ones is a common factor. If you take 1 6 zeros, 1 6 zeros, 1, like that you will get, my dear friends. In that way we are successful in finding the factors of this. Since 91 is 13 into 7, 7 ones is a factor to this. Hope you have enjoyed this question. Did you dear students? एडवांस का क्वेश्चन आते हैं इसके बाद में, सो पूरा चैप्टर को रिवाइज करना है ना. ओके, या नेक्स्ट, ये क्या है, वन ऑफ द 5 ज्योमेट्रिक मीन्स, इंसर्ट 5 ज्योमेट्रिक मीन्स बिटवीन 5 एंड 1/3 and 243. या सो इंसर्ट 5 ज्योमेट्रिक मीन्स माने क्या है, इसमें x1 x2 x3 x4 x5 5 ज्योमेट्रिक मीन्स लगाना है. मैंने क्या है, दिस इज द फर्स्ट टर्म, this is going to be 7th term, my dear friends, ये r power 6. So you know r power 6 is nothing but 243 by 1 by 3, which is going to be 9, 729, which is 3 power 6. You can take r value as 3r minus 3, anything is fine. So, r value. If you take r value 3, my dear friends, 1 by 3, 1, 3, 9, 27, 81, 243. Or if you take minus 3, this is minus 1, 3, minus 9, 27, minus 81, 243. So, in both the situations 81 but 27, you see, but 81 is there here. So, 81 is okay, rest of the numbers are not at all possible. Okay, 81 is one of the possibilities, right dear students. Now, you see the rational number with equal to this, I think all of you know, we call it as vulgar fractions. I think you know how to write. I will give you a shortcut, my dear friends. So, we can do this like GP, like 2.357 into 10 power minus 3, 357 into 10 power minus 6 we have to write, but the shortcut is, my dear friends, 2.357 bar. The shortcut is you write the total number 2357 minus the number before bar by, there are 3 digits under bar, so 3 nines, right. भैया मेरा नाम बशीर है, मैथ फैकल्टी, ओके, बशीर, हाँ, right, 20 years industry, JEE advanced faculty, okay, fine, yeah. So, dear students, suppose it is like 2.357 bar. So, how to write this? You take the total number 2357 minus the part which is not under bar is 23 by, after decimal before bar there is, you see, under bar there are 2 digits, so 2 nines, after decimal before bar there is 1 digit, so put 1 0. Let me repeat, my dear friends, total number minus the part which is not under bar by, you just see number of digits under bar, you put that many zeros. If there are any digits after decimal before bar, that many zeros you have to put. For example, you try to answer 2.357 bar, 7 bar. Now, its answer is very simple, my dear friends. This is 2357 minus 235 by 9, 2 zeros. You just simplify this. This is going to be your answer. So, this is also one of the models in GP, writing vulgar fractions into P by Q form. Right, dear friends, this is another simple application. So, which one you are talking about? Sir, in my notes my faculty told me the trick that when the number of ones in previous question is composite, then the number is composite, but we can't predict for prime. Yeah, you are correct. You are correct. Sir is absolutely correct. Suppose 11111 91, if it is composite, the number is composite. Suppose 1111, suppose 3 is prime, but 111 is divisible by 3. So, sir is correct. If this is prime, we can't say, but if this is composite, definitely it is going to be a composite number. Sir is absolutely correct, that shortcut is valid. Okay. Right. My point is, on that concept we get some questions, some other questions. This is why we have derived, we proved how it is composite. Got it, dear students? Yeah, clear? Right, dear students, here you see x is given sum of an infinite GP with module less than 1. In GP most, in GP most of the part, you see S infinity is very important. S infinity here, x is nothing but a by 1 minus a, y is nothing but 1 by 1 minus b. But you want this expression 1 by 1 minus ab is the answer, but this answer we want in terms of x and y. So, for that what we do is 1 minus a is 1 by x and a is 1 minus 1 by x, which is x minus 1 by x. here 1 minus b is equal to 1 by y, b is equal to 1 minus 1 by y, which is y minus 1 by y. So here you can replace this 1 by 1 minus x minus 1 into y minus 1 by xy. So finally you will get xy by, this is x plus y minus 1. So xy by x plus y minus 1, option A is the right answer my dear friends. Simple, आपको S infinity formula apply करना पड़ेगा. So यहाँ पर भी the point is we want that S infinity which is A by 1 minus R. You see my dear friends, here AB in the sense, but the answer is not in the form of AB, that means you have to replace A in terms of x, B in terms of y, right. Next dear students, you see this question, another GP, here and side of an equilateral triangle is, one side of equilateral triangle is 24, the midpoints of the sides are joined to form another triangle. So whose midpoints are in turn joined to form still another, the process continues indefinitely, the sum of the perimeters of all the triangles. You see my dear friends, initially he has taken an equilateral triangle whose side is 24. I just want my dear friends, so this perimeter, then midpoints are joined to form another triangle. Undoubtedly it will also be equilateral triangle. So you know, if you join the midpoints of sides of any triangle, it will be parallel to third side and half of it, midpoint theorem. So this is half of this side, similarly this. So my dear friends, if original triangle's perimeter is P, this second triangle's perimeter is P by 2 my dear friends. Yeah, it can be in mains or advanced. You see dear friends, nowadays if you observe the questions, especially in math, there is no much difference between mains and advanced level of questions. Math mains level difficulty is increased, so you can expect little higher order questions in JEE mains even, right. Because my dear friends, to get 99 percentile in physics, you need to get around 80 marks, in chemistry 75, whereas in math you can't imagine, it is 50 to 60 only. Yes, between 50 and 60 if you get, you will get 99 percentile. That is very very important. Even in 2022 JEE advanced, you can't believe the students who, around 1.5 lakh students attended the exam, the paper 1, paper 2 advanced together, for out of 20 marks, the number of students who scored about 20 out of 120, you can't imagine dear students, it is just 1200 students, only 1200 students out of 1.5 lakh got above 20 marks out of 120. You just imagine. So one important thing is, don't think that advanced means every question will be difficult. Only few questions will be difficult. Very difficult questions anyhow we don't attempt in that particular time. So the mains level preparation, the mains level concept will definitely help you to score 50% in JEE advanced. So strengthen these. If I just take up advanced questions, that alone is not sufficient. Once you strengthen mains level complete concept, then if you go to advanced, definitely it is the best way of practice math, which helps you to score better and better in mains as well as advanced. Do remember, as far as math is concerned, preparation for mains and advanced both are the same, except you need to have some techniques to attempt advanced papers. That's it my dear friends. Okay, coming back to this, the perimeter is P, the second perimeter is P by 2. Now the next, if you join, again you will get half of this, next half of this, this is the one my dear friends. So I can say telescopic sum problems. I didn't take those problems today, so we'll try sigma problems, telescopic problems. We'll schedule one more class. Okay, so telescopic method and sigma problems, double sigma, triple sigma problems, that is to be given in another one. Okay, right. But for your kind information, such questions are not given, right? Never given. Do remember. But here and there in some problems we use very rarely, especially inverse trigonometry and all. Don't worry much about it. Generally we discuss this much, whereas for exam purpose little is sufficient. We'll give you short method. So the first step of IIT preparation is what not to prepare, rather what to prepare. That is very, very important. Stay tuned to Bashir. I will provide you all the techniques to crack JEE Advanced. Right, dear students? Thank you very much. This is an infinite GP with first term P, common ratio 1 by 2, which is 2P. And P is perimeter, right? 3A. So 2 into 3 into side is 24. That is the thing. Okay. Next. So here there must be one interesting question, my dear friends. So I will give that question, try to answer this. Here a ball is dropped from a height of 1 meter. A ball is dropped from a height from the ground, it is at the height of 1 meter. Whenever it touches the ground, it regains half of the previous distance. So before it comes to rest, what is the distance travelled by it? This is a, of course, seems like physics question, but important. So dropped from 1 meter height, whenever it touches the ground, it regains half of the distance. So in the next step, it goes to 1 by 2. Again, my dear friends, from here it has to come to 1 by 2. It touched the ground, so it goes to 1 by 4. Again it comes to 1 by 4. Then again it goes to 1 by 8. So you can observe a pattern, my dear friends. 1 plus twice half, 1 by 4, 1 by 8, 1 by 16 and so on infinity. Twice you have to write. So yeah, generally we take half, 1 by 4, we forget the phenomena of taking twice. Okay, this is 1 plus twice A by 1 minus R, which is 1, 1 plus 2 is 3 meters. Before it comes to red, it just travels 3 meters, my dear friends. Yes, infinite series it goes, because until it goes to rest, it takes infinite turns, right? So this is the one. You see, my dear friends, A, B, C, D, E are real roots of this particular equation. Then A, B, C, D, E are in which progression, my dear friends? So you can rearrange this as 2AB x is there. So why can't I write AX minus B whole square? You just see A square x square minus 2ABX plus B square plus 2BC is there. So Bx minus C whole square, next Cx minus D whole square equal to 0. You can rearrange the given condition like which one? The previous one. Yeah. You see, this question you can arrange it as sum of 3 squares. Sum of 3 squares is 0 in the sense each real root. So each one must be 0 at a time. So Ax is equal to B in the sense x is B by A and simultaneously x is C by B and simultaneously x is D by C. That means, my dear friends, B by A is equal to C by B is equal to D by C. We can say A, B, C, D are in geometric progression, my dear friends. Okay, right. You say R is equal to 0, common ratio. This problem we are asking about. R is 1 by 2. How can it be 0? So R is 1 by 2. Number of terms is infinite. At infinity you can take R power n tends to 0, from which we got A by 1 minus R formula, S infinity. Okay, right. Next, my dear friends, you see, this is all simple problem related to infinite series. Each term of infinite GP is twice the sum of the following terms. You see, GP you take AR square, AR cube and so on. Each term of an infinite GP is twice the sum of rest of the terms. So suppose A is equal to twice the sum of AR plus AR square plus AR cube plus and so on. So A is equal to twice of, it is an infinite GP AR by 1 minus R. A got cancelled, 1 minus R is equal to 2R, 3R is equal to 1, R is 1 by 3, my dear friends. R is going to be, या हिंदी में बताना है अफजल, जरूर करेंगे. So next question से हिंदी में भी लेंगे, right? सो चलो ये देखिए, हार्मोनिक प्रोग्रेशन माने सिंपल है, हार्मोनिक प्रोग्रेशन इज वेरी सिंपल। ये क्या है, अगर ए बी सी डी हार्मोनिक प्रोग्रेशन में होते हैं, इसका मानी क्या है, इसका रेसिप्रोकल्स ए 1 बाई ए 1 बाई बी 1 बाई सी 1 बाई डी ए पी में होते हैं। ये इंफॉर्मेशन काफी है, दिस इंफॉर्मेशन इज सफिशिएंट फॉर हार्मोनिक प्रोग्रेशन माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। सिंपल वन पॉइंट इज इनफ फॉर हार्मोनिक प्रोग्रेशन माय डियर फ्रेंड्स। द फोर्थ टर्म ऑफ HP इज 1 बाई 3, सेवेंथ टर्म इज 1 बाई 4, 16th टर्म। सो प्रॉब्लम को AP में कन्वर्ट कीजिए। फोर्थ टर्म ऑफ AP क्या होता है, 3 होता है, सेवेंथ टर्म 4 होता है, 16th टर्म AP में फाइंड आउट करो। कैसे करेंगे? सो डोंट, ये ऐसा नहीं लिखना कि ये वैल्यू डी वैल्यू इक्वेशंस, यहाँ पे 3 D's ऐड किए गए, यहाँ पे 1 ऐड किया गया, D इज 1 बाई 3। अगर D 1 बाई 3 है तो T7 से T16 तक 9 D's ऐड करना पड़ेगा, 9 D's माने 9D विल बी 3, सो इसे 3 ऐड करो, सो 7 होता है, 16th टर्म 7 होता है, तो हाँ इसका रेसिप्रोकल 1 बाई 7 होगा। फाइन, समझे बच्चों? क्लियर? सो AP, सो जनरली मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट कैसे लिखते हैं, ये देखिए T4 माने A प्लस 3D, T7 माने A प्लस 6D लिखते हैं, इक्वेशन सॉल्व करते हैं, जरूरत नहीं। AP हम पहले में बताया था, ये AP के फर्स्ट इनिशियल पोजीशन में यहाँ पे 3D ऐड किए गए, यहाँ पे 1 ऐड किया गया, माने 3D इज 1 माने D 1 बाई 3 है। यहाँ से यहाँ तक 9D ऐड करना है, 9D माने 3 होता है, 3 ऐड करो। नो, या राइट, D इन शॉर्टकट, या यहाँ पे देखिए, यू जस्ट सी हियर 3 D's आर एडेड इन AP, राइट? हियर 1 इज एडेड, दैट मीन्स 3D इज इक्वल टू 1। सो D वैल्यू क्या होता है, 1 बाई 3 होता है। दैट्स इट, दैट्स व्हाट आई हैव रिटन। ओके फाइन, चलो नेक्स्ट करते हैं। या H1, H2, Hn आर हार्मोनिक मीन्स बिटवीन A एंड B, ए H1 प्लस A, H1 माइनस A, Hn प्लस B। सो अब you can do this my dear friends, H1 to Hn are harmonic means between A and B. So A, B में H1, H2, Hn, this will be in harmonic progression. It means 1 by A 1 by B के बीच में 1 by H1 1 by H2 and so on 1 by Hn, इसे हम या AP में होते हैं। फाइन, जस्ट सिंप्लीफिकेशन ऐसा करो कि कॉमन डिफरेंस 1 by H1 माइनस 1 by A कॉमन डिफरेंस D होता है, और 1 by B माइनस 1 by Hn कॉमन डिफरेंस D होता है। सो यहाँ से H1 you replace in terms of A and D, Hn you replace in terms of B and D, सिंप्लीफाई करके सब्स्टिट्यूट करने पर आपको आंसर मिलेगा, आई गेस n+1 कुछ आएगा, राइट? सो शायद एक कैलकुलेशन आप कर सकते हैं। इफ़ यू परमिट मी आई विल गो टू द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, नहीं तो कैलकुलेशन करके बताता हूँ। एक कैलकुलेशन है सिंपल, यहाँ से H1 प्लस ये आप कंप्यूट कर सकते हैं, राइट? गुड, थैंक यू। सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये देखिए, you see ABC are in HP, then the straight line always passes through a fixed point. Yeah, very good, very good. So if ABC are in HP my dear friends, माने 1 by A 1 by B 1 by C AP में होते हैं। So the condition क्या है, add these two, add it twice, 1 by A plus 1 by C value 2 by B होता है, माने 1 by A minus 2 by B plus 1 by C 0 होता है। A, B, C are satisfying this condition my dear friends. In this case he has taken lines like this, so these are family of lines. So where will they intersect? Just compare these two. In place of x 1 is there, in place of y minus 2 is there. Definitely all such lines will intersect at 1 comma minus 2. बहुत सिंपल है, बहुत सिंपल है। ये देखिए ABC are in AP, सो कंडीशन आई मीन ए बी सी आर इन एच पी, माने उसका रेसिप्रोकल्स ए पी में है, सो इसे कंडीशन हम लिख सकते हैं, कंडीशन को ऐसा एडजस्ट करना है कि ये लाइन इक्वेशन परफेक्टली मैचेस विद दिस। अब देखिए x के प्लेस में 1 है, y के प्लेस में -2 है, सो पॉइंट ऑफ कंकरेंस 1, -2। ओके फाइन, गुड। नेक्स्ट ये देखिए a1 a2 a3 an इन hp, या सो ये नंबर कौन से प्रोग्रेशन में होते हैं, या यस ये देखिए दिस आर इन एच पी, ए नंबर कौन से प्रोग्रेशन में होते हैं ये देखिए बच्चों, या जस्ट हियर a1 इज मिसिंग, हियर a2 इज मिसिंग, हियर a3 इज मिसिंग, हियर an इज मिसिंग, सो वी कैन डू लाइक यू सी these numbers a1 a2 and so on an hp में है, माने इसके रेसिप्रोकल्स 1 by a1 1 by a2 and so on 1 by an ap में होते हैं। अगर ap को कंप्लीट एक ही नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं, नो जरूरत नहीं, सिंपल से ऐसा कर सकते हैं। सी जस्ट if you multiply a particular AP with a number, it will still be in AP. So multiply the entire AP with A1 plus A2 plus and so on AN. We just multiply. So this becomes A1 plus A2 plus and so on AN by A1 plus A1 plus A2 plus and so on AN by A2 and so on A1 plus A2 plus and so on AN by an. This will also be in AP. अब क्या है, सेपरेट करो, a1 by a1 1 प्लस रिमेनिंग पार्ट ये आता है, सो इसका रेसिप्रोकल प्लस a2 by a2 सेपरेट करो 1 प्लस a1 प्लस a3 प्लस एंड सो ऑन an by a2 आता है। सिमिलरली यहाँ पर भी 1 प्लस a1 प्लस a2 प्लस एंड सो ऑन an minus 1 by an आता है। These will also be in AP. From all the numbers you subtract 1, so the remaining numbers will be in AP. Take the reciprocals, they will be in HP. So these are in HP, the reciprocals are in AP. Multiply all with a1 plus a2 plus a3 plus an. Multiply करो, so यहाँ पे a1 को निकालना है, a1 से डिवाइड करो, a2 को डिवाइड करो, an को डिवाइड करो, 1 प्लस समथिंग आता है, एवरी नंबर में से 1 सब्ट्रैक्ट करो, उसके बाद रेसिप्रोकल लेना, ये HP में होता है। नेक्स्ट बच्चों ये ब्यूटीफुल क्वेश्चन है, a1 to a10 आर इन AP। ये देखिए a1 a2 a3 एंड सो ऑन a10, ये नंबर्स तो AP में है, और h1 h2 h10, h1 h2 h3 h10 ये तो HP में है। इंटरेस्टिंग पॉइंट यह है, ये दो सेम है 2, ये दो नंबर्स इक्वल है 3, सो क्या है सर दिस क्वेश्चन, yes but time taking, this is simple actually, for the first time we take this calculation। अगर आप ऑब्जर्व करते हैं तो सिंपल क्या है, सो रेसिप्रोकल लेते हैं तो 1 1 ऐड करो, 2 स्टेप्स में होता है, नंबर लेना, कैलकुलेशन टाइम टेकिंग है, डायरेक्ट ऑब्जर्वेशन ही इजी है, राइट। नेक्स्ट माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, सो यहाँ पे देखिए पॉइंट क्या है, सी दिस बिटवीन 2 and 3 हियर 8 अरिथमेटिक मीन्स 8 हार्मोनिक मीन्स आर इंसर्टेड। यू सी माय डियर फ्रेंड्स 2 and 3, between 2 and 3 you see a2 a3 and so on a9 and h2 h3 and so on h9 are inserted. One important shortcut here is, in this case 2 into 3 is 6, a2 into h9, a2 into h9 will also be 6, a3 into h8 will also be 6, a4 into h7 will also be 6, like that my dear friends. He is asking a4 into h7, that will also be 6 my dear friends. 6 is the answer. It's an important shortcut, otherwise it takes little time, so rather this is easy my dear friends. Okay, Next, then you see infinite AGP, you know well, AGP means it will be like A into 1 plus A plus D into R plus A plus 2D into R square plus and so on n term. In each term there will be certain factors where first factors are in AP, second factors are in GP. This is called arithmetic geometric progression. Suppose this one 6 only. Yes, the observation is between same numbers between 2 and 3, if you insert same number of arithmetic means harmonic means, you see first number into last number, this 6. So, A2 into H9, A3 into H7, like this pattern will be same. If you want how, it is simple. Between 2 and 3, if you insert 9 arithmetic means, you just find the common difference, here you can write, and between 1 by 2 and 1 by 3, you have to insert 9 arithmetic means, you have to find, then try to multiply. That regular calculation we have to do, okay, right. Next, chalo. So here if you want sum of n terms, do remember generally we used to think that AGP sum of n terms is not so important. Yes, I too used to tell the same, but last year we got this a question on indefinite integration where the sequence is in AGP. So my dear students, yeah, sequence in AGP, if you want you can try to remember the formula, if not at least one procedure, my dear friends. The procedure for this is AGP A plus A into 1 plus A plus D into R plus A plus 2D into R square plus and so on A plus n minus 1 into D into R power n minus 1. This is AGP. Better try to maintain first term of the GP as 1. Suppose if it is B, BR square, you can take B common, my dear friends. Now, if this is the sum, what you need to do is one technique, try to remember, just multiply S with R so that A becomes A into R, this becomes A plus D into R square and so on, this becomes A plus n minus 2 into D into R power n minus 1 plus the last one A plus n minus 1 into D into R power n. So my dear friends, now you subtract 1 minus R into S is A plus, you subtract, my dear friends, this is dr, this is dr square and so on, dr power n minus 1, this is minus A plus n minus 1 into D into R power n, my dear friends. Yes. So you just divide with S, my dear friends. Moreover, this part is a GP with first term dr, common ratio, you see R. So you can write 1 minus R into S is A plus A into R to the power of n minus 1 by R minus 1 minus A plus n minus 1 into D into R power n. Now you just divide with 1 minus R. So my dear friends, yeah, you see this simple logic is important to find sum of n terms of an AGP. Simple, take it as S, multiply with R, you just move one step ahead and subtract, you will get a GP here. Now in this, if mod R less than 1, my dear friends, mod R less than 1, what happens, you know, this R power n term becomes 0, this R power n also, you will get A by 1 minus R plus dr by 1 minus R whole square. Do remember, you have to maintain first term of the GP as 1. In that case, that is very, very important. Before you apply this formula, confirm that first term of the GP is 1. If mod R less than 1, S infinity is, this is the formula, my dear friends. S infinity is anyhow important, you have to remember. Yeah, Vishal, thank you. Fine. Yeah, right. The next, dear students, so this formula you need to apply, simple formula you can apply. So as far as inequalities are concerned, the most important inequality is Suppose if you take positive numbers, two positive numbers a, b, you know arithmetic mean, geometric mean and harmonic mean. This is the one. Yeah. So generally a plus b greater than or equal to root ab greater than or equal to this. We call it as AMGM inequality, AMGM HM. Arithmetic mean greater than or equal to geometric mean greater than or equal to harmonic mean. And especially my dear friends, this equality holds only when the numbers are equal. If the numbers are different, definitely you will get arithmetic mean will strictly greater than geometric mean, which is strictly greater than harmonic mean, my dear friends. This is what. So here I can say, dear students, suppose you see x, y, z are three real numbers of the same sign. So same sign, three real numbers of same sign in the sense x by y is positive number, y by z is positive number, z by x is a positive number. We have to find in what range it is going to be. Just apply AMGM, friends. For three numbers, AM means y by z plus z by x by 3. Arithmetic mean greater than or equal to geometric mean in the sense x by y into y by z into z by x whole power 1 by 3. So my dear friend, this is greater than or equal to 3. So minimum value is 3 and maximum will be infinity. So almost like it goes to infinity, closed 3 to infinity, my dear friends. So whenever you see, my dear friends, yeah, we have to, after completing, you see whenever you see, he will ask about the sum. If you feel like product is good, so then we jump to AMGM inequality, dear students. Next, yeah, this is sigma related question. So yeah, so x power in this product, double sigma related question it is, my dear friends. Of course, by putting n is equal to 1, 2, we can find actually how to find x power n minus 2 coefficient. You can take, my dear friends, here you will get x power n minus x power n minus coefficient is simple, sum of all the roots 1 plus 2 plus n. But how to find x power n minus 2 coefficient, my dear friends? This is going to be double sigma 1 into, you see, like two products you have to take. Yeah, binomial in the sense you have to take like 1 2 1 3 1 4 1 n. You just take this matrix, my dear friends, 1 into 1 1 into 2 and so on 1 into n, 2 into 1 2 into 2 and so on 2 into n into 1 n into 2 and so on n into n. You take the principal diagonal, you want this sum, my dear friends. This sum, what you can do is, you see 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on n into 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus and so on n. If you do this product, my dear friends, you are going to get sum of all the entries of the principal diagonal, subtract 1 square plus 2 square plus and so on n square, diagonal is subtracted and half of this will give you the sum above the principal diagonal. So that is going to be, you see, this is n into n plus 1 by 2 whole square, n square into n plus 1 whole square by 4 minus n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6 by 2, my dear friends. Just simplify, you are going to get, my dear friends. This is double sigma related one. You can also do by using this. So this kind of questions, I will take one more session, my dear friends, for double sigma problems, VN method and all. So in this discussion, frankly speaking, my dear friends, we will be doing all those questions, that's fine, but you just see all the PYQs, the latest 23, 22, 21, 90%, we can say 70% of the time the questions are given from AP, 20% they are given from GP, my dear friends. So I thank you very much for staying tuned to Infinity Learn. I try to give the briefing of AP, GP, HP, AGP inequalities a bit in brief, and in the next session what I am going to do is I will take up exclusively, you see, VN method, double sigma, triple sigma problems and telescopic method. As well, there are some interesting inequality related problems in this particular sequence and series related. That's all, my dear friends. You're saying something? Fine, okay. So sir, now I get channel which I searching for advance. Okay, right, good. Thank you very much, my dear students. See you in the next class. Thank you. I really enjoyed the class today. Most of you are giving very positive feedback, positive comments that really boosted my energy. Love you, dear students. Take care. Bye. This is Bashir from Infinity Learn. Stay tuned to Infinity Learn for further classes. All the best.